what I did is I marked a straight line 1/2 inch up from the front edge. I then marked 3/8 or 3/16, excuse me, no, 3/8 up, which is the gap of the blade, I mean the router bit. And then from there I found out that the gapping from the edge of the bit to the edge of the plastic is exactly the width of this ruler here. So I made a line here. Then I put this across, which is a line thing. It moves a little bit, but it'll be okay. It's sturdy enough, and I'll be able to cut across it. I'm gonna take my time. This is gonna take a little while. I'll probably be off camera a little bit, but let's get this done one at a time, right? I'm gonna lose it. So what did I do here? I took the router with the 5/8 bit. I ran it from left to right. I did get a lot of chatter in there. I'm gonna probably remove it from the video and put my time-lapse music. I'm really impressed with the edge. I have a few little bumps here, but I really was able to get a really nice, I mean, this is really smooth in here. I mean, I'm not catching my finger. I hate gaining splinters, and that's perfect. And if you notice, when I stuck these in here this way, I'm actually going to put the soaked part where it's more, that's actually extra thick, and it's biting there a little. But if I rotate it up to the non-biting edge, this just swings back and forth. I'll be able to push these aside. Imagine these are two big pieces that I go back and forth, and then I'll be able to whiteboard on them. All right. So this is the bottom. I'm going to do a couple more procedures on it. I need to put on the holes in the back here for the pocket holes. I had to look it up again. It's pretty simple. It's 2 inches in from the end, and then every 6 inches. Don't think I have that much space for every 6 inch, so what I'm going to do is bring it in for 2 inches, find the middle, put one there, and then split the middles between that. So I'll have 3 in the center and then two in the outside, which equals 5 screws, and that should be more than enough to hold the vertical pieces that are going to go on either side of here. And then I can then get the top and put this thing together and see what it looks like. All right. So hold on tight while I flip this bad boy over and we do some math. Alright, so I have my marks here, and this is where I'm going to use the pocket hole system to make pocket holes this way. So when I attach the sides on this side here, it grips it. So again, it's going to be 5 per side, and then on the back I'll have some support pieces. You can probably see them back here, the pine wood here. So then those will go along the back, so I can then hang them on the wall like a regular shelf. So this is actually finished plywood. It's a pine finished plywood. It's sanded and finished. I got it at Home Depot for about $44 a sheet. I thought that was a steal for what it was. And then in the other video you saw me use the Kregs AccuCut system, which I really liked. So yeah, I'm gonna get the next piece so we can work on the groove. I was like trying to track the time. It's getting late here on the West Coast, so we'll have to see. I may stop here, so we'll see. So this kind of really sucks. From about here to the end, the bits started slipping down. So I almost actually cut through it all the way to the bottom of the board. Here it's 3/8, but over there it's not. There's nothing I can do about it at this time, but it's the top, so I'm not too worried about it because that's where it just has to go up. So it's the sidewalls here that I need to make sure are the right thickness. So I'm going to start sanding that like I did with the other, with the 5/8 piece. My 5/8, and then go to 200. Actually, so what I'm doing, so you guys know, is 120 is what I use just to get it down nice and smooth, and then to finish it I'm using a wet dry 220. It's what I have in stock here, and then that way it'll be nice and smooth. So I'm going to do that now. So this is my Kregs pocket hole kit. I set it to 3/4 inch both on the bit and on the gauge here. So if you look here, it's set to depth, so when I drill through the hole here, 3/4 inch, 3/4 inch, and we're good to go. I actually set it at a little shallower, and notice that it cuts a little deeper. You're going to see the other side, but that's okay. You'll see the product of the outcome afterwards. I always put a little bit of 3-in-1 oil on the bit and in the hole because it's actually going metal to metal here, not at the tip there. So that way it's a little lubricated. There we go. All 5 pocket holes screwed in and ready to attach to the side walls. So we'll do that in a bit, but we need to do the other side first. What I'm doing with this is I'm measuring out 5 inches so at least I can line up the holes a little better.